What is up, my friends? We're here with Mjolnir, and I happen to be worthy, and we are playing Rakdos Midrange. This is the deck that I played at the Invitational to a 6-2 finish in Standard, 35th overall. Not great, but not a bad finish. And Mjolnir is here because I am worthy, and more importantly, we're playing Angrath the Flame Chained, the most metal planeswalker of all time. And what is this deck? So we're playing Rakdos Midrange. This is a deck that I built I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I worked on it for a bit, and I decided that I liked it. Oh, wait, this is an old version. Hold on. We gotta fix this. I was trying a Creator Maker. It wasn't good enough. Sorry, everyone. I got it. Mjolnir, take it easy. Mjolnir is very upset that we're not where we're at. So played this deck at the Invitational, and I think that's basically it. Yeah, Sideboard is all the same. Cool. So what is this deck? This is basically just the big red deck you may have seen that plays like Treasure Map and stuff, and seige-gang Commander and Phoenixes mashed up with all the good black cards. We're playing Chupacabras and Contempts and Midnight Reapers, and we're also playing Lava Coil, one of the best kill spells in the format, Rekindling Phoenix, seige-gang Commander, all coming together with basically a kind of aristocrat-y sort of theme. We have 4 Dusk Legion Zealots, and we have 4 copies of Midnight Reaper, and then 4 copies of Plaguecrafter. This is one of the most important cards. 2 most important cards in the format are Niv Mizzet and Carnage Tyrant, and a lot of the Niv Mizzet decks are playing cards like Dive Down and Spell Pierce, try and protect their Niv Mizzets and their Drakes. Plaguecrafter goes right around that. So Plaguecrafter is fantastic. We also have, like, you know, we can sacrifice our Dusk Legion Zealots or our Goblin Instigator token. And then if we have Midnight Reaper out, we can sacrifice the Plaguecrafter and draw a card. A lot of cool synergy there. And then thanks for following, everyone. And we're playing a bunch of good kill spells in Lava Coil and Contempt. And then Angrath is awesome. Is a very, very good planeswalker. A lot of cool synergy here. Aside from just being good, you know, making them discard cards and lose life and killing creatures, we can steal larger creatures and sacrifice them to Plaguecrafter. When we steal a creature and sacrifice it, we draw cards off Midnight Reaper. The best thing we can do is flip an Arguel's Bloodfast into a Temple of Alcazatz, and then sacrifice the creature we steal to it and gain life. That's really cool. seige-gang Commander is great. We are playing Cinder Barrens because there is no Blood Crypt yet, but one of the cool things about this deck is that once the next set does come out and bring us Blood Crypt and all the Rakdos goodies, the deck's only getting better. So Memorial Folly, great late game, fantastic with seige-gang Commander. Sideboard gives us Duress, of course, Daredevil, Golden Demise, Karn, Banefire. A lot of good stuff here. Deck is awesome. Very, very happy with this deck. I went 6-2 with it, like I said, and I think it's quite good. So let's battle. Wait, hold on. Play modes, advanced. I don't know what happened. I meant to try and play competitive, but I guess we're playing a warm-up game. I don't know if this is a best of 1 or best of 3. Whatever, we're just gonna do it. Mjolnir agrees. We're playing the wrong deck too. Okay, I don't. Arena just. I don't know. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Sorry, folks. That's my fault. I was double clicking stuff. I don't know what happened. I must have double clicked on the play thing. Yeah, I double clicked on play. Okay. Anyway, competitive constructed. Rakdos Midrange. Let's go. I am worthy. Let's go. Arena. Alright. We are on the draw with a Bloodfast, double Lava Coil, Contempt, We're going to keep. Lava Coils are so good. Bloodfast, if they're playing a slower deck. If they're playing a faster deck, we might get run over, but I'm going to keep here. We're on the draw. We have 25 lands in our deck. Obviously, they're going to go Mountain 1-drop. No? Alright, cool. Drawing a land is ideal. Alright, they obviously have a shock in their hand because they're not just going to their turn, so... Steam Vents. Alright. Not super excited about the second Angrath, but... One of the good things about our deck also is that the Drake decks essentially just run out of threats against us. We have so many removal spells that exile and kill things. They often just can't keep something in play. Dusk, Legion, Zealot. Alright, so I like playing Zealot over activating Bloodfest. And then we draw a tap land here, we can play it. Definitely Zealot first. Draw another Contempt. Alright. I mean, we are certainly packing heat here. 3 pair. Kind of in a weird game. They have not played anything. No cantrips, no nothing. Plaguecrafter's a good out to Niv Mizzet plus dive down. We're gonna draw a card off Bloodfast to try and draw a land. Land. Did it. A Canadian Full House? I've not heard that one before. Yeah, so they're playing Crackling Drake with dive down here for sure. So that's very good for us. We have Plaguecrafter. We could just start spewing off Lava Coils here, or maybe even Vraska Contempts, and save our Plaguecrafter for a little bit later, because right now the Drake has no power anyway. Drew another Lava Coil and a Siege-gang Commander. Alright, well, we have a million cards in our hand. Like, it certainly feels bad to Lava Coil this. They dive down it. We don't really use our mana. Yeah, I guess we'll just Plague. Only Lava Coil is an instant, you know? Alright, you know what? We're going to Lava Coil. Just eat the dive down. We'll discard one of our Angraths and draw another card. We can Plaguecrafter him next turn. They don't have dive down? That's incredible. I couldn't really fathom them not having dive down. Dive down. Alright, we're going to discard one of these Angraths. We're a little heavy on the top end there. But they probably had Spell Pierce. That's what it was. Alright, land. That's a land. It's Phoenix. Sure. Alright, so now it's Phoenix, Angrath, or Siege-gang. Lava Coil, very likely card for them to have. We also think they have Spell Pierce too, so it's pretty easy Siege-gang. They may shock the Siege-gang. The tokens are going to do a lot of work. Tokens are good Plaguecrafter, obviously, so... Yep. Yep, so they have Niv Mizzet plus Spell Pierce. They think they're really clever, and we have Plaguecrafter, so they can get bent. I think that one of the biggest draws to this deck is how good it is against these Izzet decks. Right, so they are playing Dive Down to draw a card and kill a goblin, which is fine. Sure. Feeling pretty good. We have 7 cards in our hand. We have the board. They have 4 cards in hand and nothing. Shard of course, sure. Want to keep making land drops. That's one of the more important parts here. Dust Leaf Zealot's fine. Reaper's also good. Play patterns are similar to black-green, and kind of like use our early creatures, try and make them use their stuff, and then have the heavy hitters for later. Good draw. I could have played a Phoenix there. Maybe I have Lava Coil. It's also nice because someone was saying in chat that they don't like Phoenix because Lava Coil exists. We're playing 4 Reapers and 4 Phoenix, so their Lava Coils and or Contempts are very taxed. Right, so they Lava Coil the Reaper, we just play a Phoenix, so it works out very well. Sure. Sure, even better. Alright, so this is a pretty good turn for us. We're gonna Lava Coil the Drake. And more importantly, it's time to get metal. Angrath is here.
You're just fuel for the fire. No fire.
Mjolnir. Last stream I had to look up how to say Mjolnir. Yeah, but our deck is very, very good versus Drakes. It's also very good versus Green Black. Like, look at our hand. To be fair, we have drawn, you know, 4 extra cards off of Bloodfast, but... Playing main deck Stroke. Alright, they have Niv Mizzet, it's fine.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Okay. Are we soft to Jeskai? I don't think the game 1 against Jeskai is great. Once he boarded 4 Duresses and stuff. The thing is, all the Jeskai decks are just playing a bunch of Niv Mizzets anyway. And like Crackling Drakes, so... Alright, we have Contempt here. Dive Down would be bad. I think we're going to attack and see if they block with anything. Because I kind of have to. Yeah, we're going to attack first. Oh, I could just steal it too. Oh, they probably have Dive Down, and then we kill it with Contempt. Whatever, doesn't matter what we do. Okay, yeah, we could have just stolen the Niv Mizzet. They Dive Down, we Contempt in response. Alright. So we'll do what my initial plan was. Yes, Angrath is very good in this deck.
No fire, no steel.
This card's actually really good against us, Murmuring Mystic. Alright, so we Lava Coil it. If they have Dive Down, we have Contempt. Alright, well. Blink of an eye. Targeting Niv Mizzet. Alright, whatever, we'll just kill it. Again, I don't necessarily think that Angrath Threaten is... I guess it's because we have the Contempt. I don't know, whatever. There are 3. We have Angrath, Bloodfast, Double Phoenix, Contempt, and there are 3. So, Planeswalker Academy, resub, and then A Bars, new sub. What's up? Crackling Drake, sure. Yeah, the game's still over. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 spells in our graveyard. So we can steal the Drake and then Contempt it if they have Dive Down. Get over here! They have double Dive Down, we're dead. But that seems unlikely. We're not dead because we have Phoenix also, but...
Fresh meat.
Thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Mjolnir. The bad matchups for this deck, I think the like actual hard control decks are a little tough. White Weenie, I lost to White Weenie in the Invitational. My hands felt bad. Like I had a game where like on the play in the dark, game 1, I mulliganed to a hand that was Bloodfast, Midnight Reaper, Rekindling Phoenix, 3 lands, and I scryed a land to the top, figuring I just wanted lands to make land drops for Bloodfast, and they went like turn 1 Savannah line on the play. I just died. I think it's okay, but... Alright, against them we want Direfleet, Daredevil, and Contempt. More like 2 Duresses. And then I cut the Goblin Instigator. Bloodfast is weird. It depends on how controlling they go post-board. I like cutting a seige-gang and an Angrath, because I usually bring in Disdainful Stroke. And then... I'm not sure if I like leaving in Bloodfast or not. I got a Chupacabra. Doesn't play well against Dive Down. Maybe enough removal. I think I like this. I like 1 Bloodfast. What's up, CJ? Thanks to sub. Appreciate that. Welcome. What's your name? Where you from? Questions are in chat. Angrath. The Flame Shade. I'm gonna put this over here. Sun is a little bright this afternoon.
Welcome aboard.
Another 2-land Bloodfast hand. On the draw, we do have a Reaper. No Lava Coils. This hand is definitely more sketchy than the last one. But we're on the draw. I think we're going to keep. The 3rd land for Reaper is good. Zealot's also good. That's the thing. We're drawing to 23 lands and 4 Zealots. War Boss is not really necessary, I don't think. Just dies to most of the cards in the format. Discovery, sure. Alright, that's good. That plays too. So now you have lands and cheap things to do, which is good. New sub is Cameron from Missouri. Playing since Gate Crash. Favorite card, Boros Reckoner or on Rights. Favorite deck, Junk Reanimator. Cameron, thanks my friend, appreciate it. Yeah, I think War Boss is, it's bad against the blue-red decks because they have Shock. It's bad against the Golgari decks because they have all the blockers. And then it's bad against aggressive decks, just not, it's not good there. So I just think it's like not particularly well suited for the format. Treasure Map doesn't really work because you're trying to play creatures. Like we're using creature synergies for our early filtering. Cards like Zealot and Midnight Reaper, which is good because they pressure also. So I think Treasure Map is not really where we want to be. Sure. Search for Escant? Okay. This part is why we want to have Bloodfast in our deck. Post board against them. So we need a way to draw cards. Because they're going to have Search and slow down a little bit. Iron Mellow, I think that Arclight Phoenix has much longer viability than good job, Burnsy. Than Rekindling. Rekindling Phoenix is a standard card. Arclight Phoenix is an all-format card. Sure. I mean, Escant is flipping next turn, so... No problem, Myron. Thanks for watching. Yeah, if they have a Disdainful Stroke, we might be in trouble this game. They're flipping Escant, like... We're gonna rock seige-gang this turn. Angrath plays into a Spell Pierce. We could also have a Cannonade maybe too, which would suck, but... No stroke. Loxobots, we went 2-3. We had a match where we had a really good draw and we're just crushing our opponent, and they just cast turn 4 Worship, and we had no way to beat it, which sucked. We had a few games where like we attacked them to exactly 1, they hit exactly lethal, etc., etc. It was tough. Crackling Drake, sure. Sure. Anytime a Lava Coil is cast on a non-Phoenix, non-Midnight Reaper creature, you should be very, very happy. Chupacabra? Okay, that plays. I would love to go Angrath Coil. We can't do that, obviously, so this is still great. Chupacabra, we get the Bloodfast, get to attack. Any sideboard strategy for this deck? Look for my article on Friday on CoolStuffInc.com. Sure. Sure. I think we all these kill spells in our hand. Now you get to go Angrath, Steal, Kill. Angrath Metal.
Your crew from
There's a 1 power. I decided that Angrath is the most metal planeswalker of all time. Just throwing that out there. This Friday, yep, in a few days. Iron Mellow resub, that's month number 2. Welcome back, Iron Mellow. The only thing better than a new sub is a returning sub, and you are back. Like, our opponent flipped Azcanta on turn like 4 of his game and cast like 3 Crackling Drakes. This game isn't even close.
no fire.
Yes, more metal than Karn. Karn is actually not that metal, despite being made of metal. Alright, we have double Contempt here. Yeah. Again, our early game is predicated on creatures, not artifacts. So we need creatures for our Midnight Reaper and stuff, so treasure map doesn't really work. Money! Round 2. Fight. Remember, y'all, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. CoolStuffInc.com is my home on the web. CoolStuffInc.com. I have a promo code on there. Use Jim5 for 5% off your next order. Magic cards, board games, Christmas shopping, supplies, you name it. CoolStuffInc.com. Check it out for 5% off your next order. Use my promo code Jim5. CoolStuffInc.com. Also, my articles are on there. Video every Monday, article every Friday. This Friday's article will be all about Rakdos Midrange and Loxo Bots, the 2 decks I played at the SCGCON Invitational last weekend in Roanoke. Snowpocalypse almost stopped us, but not quite. And of course, Andrew won the tournament. Andrew's a friend of mine. The trophy drove home my car, which feels nice too. So check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Great deals, my promo code, and articles, CoolStuffInc.com. It's nice being worthy. Make a deck with Angrath, Karn, and Tezzeret, a metal boy band. I like it. Opponents deciding if they want to go first or not. They have decided. Alright, the same plays. The old Cinder Barrens. Not quite Blood Crypt, but looks like they mulligans right at the bottom. One feature I do want to see on Arena is a log, where I can go, if I miss their scry, I can like look at the log real fast and just see what's happened in the game. Also, I can see what turn it is that way too. There's no way to see what turn it is on Arena. Like, I think a turn, like, you know, it should say, sure, Pyromancer, and then your turn 2 or 3. Yes, Dan is very good. Dan works really, really hard, and Dan's great. I've obviously known Dan and Andrew for a very long time. I've traveled to a million events with them. They're both great. Fleeland, I already told you. Hi, Will. Alright, so our goal here is going to be to basically kill everything and play Phoenix and Angrath. The red deck doesn't usually play that many Lava Coils main, so Phoenix should be good. Oh, I didn't say hi back. Yeah, I don't talk in chat ever in anything, usually, unless I need to or have an actual reason to. It's kind of weird no attack. This feels like a lightning strike into Firebrand to kill my Phoenix. I actually don't care though, because I have 2 Phoenixes. I'll take the 2 for 1. They already mulliganed and I'm at 18, and I have plenty of good stuff in my hand. If we get to a point where all we're doing is trading, oh, no, they don't even have it. All we're doing is trading resources, and I play Angrath, I'll win. So they didn't have it though. So whenever your opponent makes a weird play, it's important trying to figure out why they made the weird play. Not attacking with your haste creature is definitely weird, but again, I'll take this 2 for 1 all day. Now let's play Angrath. I imagine it is very unlikely they can kill Angrath this turn. If they do, it'll be at it'll be at great card disadvantage. So and that's the game.
No fire, no steel.
Mjolnir. Discard a Frenzy? Alright. Mythic Rare after Mythic Rare. Simple as that. You know how hard it is to say Mjolnir? Mjolnir? Mjolnir. For those who don't know, that's the name of Thor's hammer, is Mjolnir. Alright, so, Moment of Craving, Contempt, Fungal Infection, Daredevil. We need to cut all 4 Reapers and the Bloodfast. I don't hate Karn here either, because we need some card draw that's not life lossy card draw. Goblin Instigator is going to come out. It's too bad against Chain Whirler. Mjolnir. I don't mind Duress that much as a way to deal with Frenzy, but I don't think we need that. I think I like the Karns. Yeah, so you have Infection, Craving, 4 Zealots, Direfleet, Lava Coil, Plaguecrafter. You have lots of stuff here. Golden Demise is not really necessary. Mjolnir. Bloodfast gains life once you're at 5. I don't want to go to 5. So Bloodfast is good in the deck because the backside of that card is very good. Seige-gang's also really good in matchups. I'm going to keep this. This hand's not great, but you got to have a little faith in your deck, you know? Chain Whirler's uncastable, unfortunately. No 2-drop is exceptional for us. Okay, Phoenix is fine. This hand is definitely not as good as the last hand, but sure. I should put the Zealot first because I drew a tap land. That was a mistake. Alright, I mean, Moment of Craving is good. It's not... We're a little late here. We're going into turn 4. We've not cast a kill spell yet, which is kind of tough. But yes, we're playing a competitive best of 3 standard event. First to 5 wins or 3 losses. They have Shocked or 1/1. That is very aggressive. Banefire is a card that we are a little scared of. We need to be aware of that. We could Moment the Firebrand and play Zealot, or just play Phoenix. They have an answer to Phoenix. It's kind of bad. We can't really block with a Chain Whirler with Phoenix either. Alright, we're going to do that. I like the idea of gaining some life. Probably should have played the Zealot first, but whatever. That's a good draw. Yeah, you have to toggle over the little thingy, which is very confusing because I assume that the play button on the bottom right, which have all the options, it doesn't have all the options unless you toggle it over. So Alright, so they have Frenzy. Frenzy's obviously very good. So they have essentially their ideal setup here with Frenzy and Map. And we need to power through. I like Chupacabra here. Plaguecrafter's more mana efficient later on. I want to get on the board. We need to start attacking them, so... One nice thing about the Frenzy is that they can't like hold a Lava Coil in their hand for Phoenix, so they have to just find one. So our Phoenix is usually pretty good at closing the game out. Bobby, I think his deck is very good. I think his deck is very, very good against Green-Black and against Drake decks, which are the two best decks in the format. So... They have Banefire, we're in trouble. Definitely took a lot more damage earlier than I would have liked to have. So we didn't really have any removal spells. But... Angrath's pretty metal. It looks cool. We're gonna Angrath. Angrath's also good with Plaguecrafter. It looks cool, you know? If we played Magic Online for so long, you know? Things like this just look cool.
Ever seen water burn? You will. No fire, no steam.
They discard a Chain Whirler, sure. Yes, I think his deck is very good in Standard right now. Draw land next turn, we can go Phoenix and Plaguecrafter. Shock Angrath. Sweet. That's kind of the thing, is that with their reactive cards are obviously very bad against, like...
No fire.
Like, they have to play Cannonade when they draw it, so they can't wait for seige-gang, etc., etc. Lava Coil for Phoenix, so... A Chupacabra. Is it fair to say that this deck is good, but the mana holds it back sometimes? No, the mana's fine. Obviously, Cinder Barrens is a little annoying at times, but for the most part, the mana's fine. Alright, they have Lava Coil to seige-gang, not Phoenix, thankfully. They have struck Angrath, and now they are drawing cards, trying to find a way to finish this off. Chain Whirler here would be devastating, but they don't got it.
No fire.
Yes, playing seige-gang Commander is nice. I got to break out my old Goblin tokens, which felt good. This deck is insanely good against those dive down decks on Silent Ninja. I guess part of the reason why this deck is so good. Yes, there have been 5 points of burn that have gone to Angrath and not me, which feels great. Oh. That's unreal. Alright, they had Fight with Fire on top of their deck, and we were at exactly 10. Alright, think we're happy just leaving it as is. I don't hate bringing in like 2 Duress. They showed us Cannonades. I'm going to cut a Siege-gang. And then I think I'm also going to cut 1 Karn. Karn or Angrath. I think I want 2 Duress. Like CJ is obviously much worse when they have Cannonade. They have what's it called too? All right, I'm gonna cut a Siege-gang also. I'm not sure about that, honestly. Play. Ugh. I don't think this is a 2-lander. We got double Lava Coil. We're on the play, though. We have no black. We got a mulligan. It's tough, but like double Lava Coil, any land turns on Daredevil probably. Alright. Sand's fine. Our opponent also mulligans, so that's good at least. Siege-gang. I think we top Siege-gang. We need another red. But I do not want to draw another land. Siege-gang's a nice nice top ender. How well is deck mulligan? I mean, same as most decks. Nothing crazy. It's fine. They have shock again. Play Steam Can. No? Duress. I think I like timing the Duress a little bit later because I want to try and hit a frenzy with it. Sure. One whirly boy. Alright, pretty happy Duressing this turn. Frenzy, Lava Coil, Cannonade, Shock. So definitely Frenzy. We don't really care about these 1-for-1 removal spells. Let me trade 1-for-1 with their Chain Whirler. Obviously, Cannonade's annoying at Siege-gang Commander, but the longer game favors us. We have more lands, and they don't have Frenzy, so... Good game, they say. Well... Oh, yeah. This game's gonna go on for a while. I think we're gonna memorial back our Zealot. Feels weird, obviously, but it puts something in play, makes them use their spells, draws a card. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. This might actually get them to use their Cannonade. Turns our Siege Gangs on. We gotta draw red, but there it is. Yep. Got him. I like our chances here of Contempt, Contempt, seige-gang, seige-gang versus Shock, Lava Coil, random card. Yeah. No Chain Whirler, please. Alright, so we are not going to play the other seige-gang and walk into a Chain Whirler. We're more than happy to just sit here and chill. We have the board, we have removal, no reason to overcommit. They're flooding pretty bad, too. I don't know if they board in Phoenixes or not. Maybe you don't need 4 Contempts against them. Yeah, maybe we have too many Contempts in our deck. Why have I named Loxobots? Because it's a deck based around Venerated Loxodon and robots. Hence Loxobots. We played that deck earlier. Now we're playing some standard. Rakdos Midrange. I mean, Contempt's just like, if you don't have Phoenixes, Contempt is always trading down on mana. You know, it's just not great. 2 life is significant, but if, like, I don't want a 4 mana Moment of Craving in my deck, you know? Well. I don't think there's a reason to play Crafter yet. We could have maybe played Crafter last turn, but... They're in the tank. Hopefully they don't have Fight with Fire. I think runner, Fight with Fire would be pretty bad for us. Alright, we're going to Contempt one of our own creatures here just to gain 2 life. I don't want to die with 9 cards in my hand. So we take essentially 6 off this Fight with Fire, so we're still at... I took 8. Yeah, okay. I don't want to die to another Fight with Fire. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, their only out is probably Fight with Fire literally next turn. And I guess we're going to let them have it, because we don't really have it. I mean, we got to make some sort of proactive play. Alright, don't draw Fight with Fire. Thank you. Okay, now we're good.
No fire. No
I guess maybe seige-gang is better. We just killed them, but seige-gang is soft too. Cannonade, Chain Whirler, etc., etc. Alright, I want to just leave up our Contempt, I think. Yeah, and then we just kill him next turn. Yep. So we have to Contempt our Angrath. We can. It doesn't matter. Alright. And we can seige-gang and kill him next turn? Sure.
No fire.
Well, Plaguecrafter, I'd have to sacrifice Angrath. I don't really want to do. Alright, 2-0 so far. Making some progress on our quests here. 2-0 Rakdos Midrange. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. We're playing some Standard. This is the deck that I played at in the Standard portion of the SCGCON Invitational. Rakdos Midrange, I went 6 and 2 with the deck. And Angrath is Metal. This deck is great. Once again, I'll have an article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday about the deck. Make sure you look for that. Another 2-lander. But we have our Zealot into Plaguecrafter curve on the draw. Easy keep here. Swamp. Why do they have an M19 swamp? A lot of swamps are like Ixalan. Can you choose the basic lands you want? Alright. Gotta draw a land, but we have 2 shots at it now. Tilt. Alright. Hopefully draw a land next turn. Okay. Sure. Plaguecrafter, do your thing. You can pick any art? How? I am still learning Arena, clearly. Hostage taker. Alright, I guess let's, draw a land, I guess. Did not draw a land. Alright. Demonic Vigor. Our opponent is like... Okay. I guess we'll discard an Angrath. It's cute. Cinder Barrens, awkward. It's a pretty awkward game so far here. A little mana screwed. Opponent's playing some collection of cards. Pirate-themed stuff. I mean, I guess I don't want to get pirate counterspelled, so if I cast a Phoenix, they can hostage taker it. I guess if they, like, do they have Contempt in their deck? Whatever, just play Phoenix. That's my card. Thief. That's cool. I like that. It doesn't work all the time. But for some reason when you click, it shows like the lighting effect in the cards, but it doesn't work all the time. It works once in a while. Kite Sail Corsair. Sure. Our opponent is deep in the pirate tank. No. Another Phoenix. I mean, we can chart a course. Try to make some land drops here. Alright. Daredevil, of course, blocks most things pretty well. Sure. Alright. There's Hostage Taker. Thieves. Alright, I mean, playing Reaper and Zealot seems nice. We gotta kill this Hostage Taker, obviously, so let's do that now. I'm not being tricky, I'm not gonna let them untap and have a counterspell. I'm not really sure what's going on here. We are 2-0 in a competitive league, so our opponent should also be 2-0 in a competitive league, so they are pirating people. Goblin Instigator. The one of Goblin Instigator. Two decks that I lost to at the Invitational. I lost to a white weenie deck, and I lost to... Oh, I lost to a green-black deck where I punted. Alright, kind of like Angrathing here. And maybe just playing defense. Playing Reaper and Zealot is also kind of appealing. I start attacking, and they are 12. And I have 6. Yeah, let's play Zealot. Let's start with Zealot. See what we draw. Might just be Zealot Phoenix if we draw something good. I believe Jeff played Pirates at the Invitational, but he did not make day 2. All right. Murder. Murdering the Phoenix? Sure. This 2 block. It's got flying. Yeah, it's fun. Murder.
5 minutes. Just wait longer.
Bird. So many cards in my hand. Oops. Yeah. I am looking forward to Arena getting a little more competitive with ranking systems and stuff, I'm not going to lie. But opponent's deck just looks like a draft deck, you know, which is fine. I mean, they're paying to play, it's cool, but, you know. Yeah, just battle, I guess. We could Angrath, but I think I like being a little more conservative here. Just, we'll see what we draw for thingy. We have Contempt up. Draw land, excellent. So now we can go Instigator and Contempt. Which feels nice and safe to me. Bye, Sonic. This seems better than Phoenix. Just target this thing, whatever. Alright. No Angrath today. Sorry, Mjolnir. No need for Angrath. Alright, I guess we're going to bring in some kill spells, I guess. Take out the Instigator. I am concerned with the counterspell. I like cutting my 5s a little bit. Let's bring in, like, Infection, Moment, Daredevil. Do we want Golden Demise? Maybe. I don't know. Is spot removal enough? Probably. I don't know. Whatever. Angrath. Berserker. Would you like to discard cards, Berserker? Steal your creature, attack for 3, Berserker. We're 2-0 so far. Angrath, make your metal face. Yes, Angrath is very metal. My love for you is getting hot, Berserker. Hand's great. Cinder Barrens. What I play against round 1? It's mono red and like the blue red Drake dive down. Yeah, our opponent's like literally playing a draft deck. All right, whatever. You missed Loxobots, it'll be on YouTube. Also be on CoolStuffInc.com as well. Alright, a lot of fours. A lot of fours. 4s and 5s, you know? There we go. Just put a Phoenix. Why Golden Demise over Ritual of Soot? It's cheaper, it kills a Danto Vanguard, and yes, the City's Blessing comes up with seige-gang Commander. Departed Deckhand. I think it's Angrath Metal time.
Ever seen water burn? No fire, no steam.
Alright, they discard a card. I'm going to stay back on defense here and protect Angrath. Stay back for a turn. It's defensive, but they're mana screwed. We're just like player spells, you know, like Demonic Vigor. Our opponent played Demonic Vigor on their Departed Deckhand. Okay. Okay. Obviously some newer players on Arena. It's fine. I'm happy to... Very happy the game is growing and there's new players on Arena. Whoa, we got lots of stuff. What do we get? A Poison Tip Archer. Y'all want to open a pack? Huh. Charnel Troll. Alright. Back to the Magic. 3-0 so far. Rakdos Midrange. I decided to play this deck because I went on a 10-0 run on Arena when I was practicing last Thursday. So I am now 13-0 with this deck in my last 13 Arena matches. What's up, Orphans? You folks tuning in, don't forget also, I am sponsored by BCW Supplies. I am part of Team BCW. BCW Supplies, great supply company, awesome sleeves, great deck boxes. Check them out, bcwsupplies.com. Use my promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order. Also, a lot of their stuff's on sale now too, because their new gaming line is coming out next year. So check it out, cool stuff. bcwsupplies.com. Yeah. I went 6-2 at the Invitational with this deck. I think his deck is a little soft to control if they're not playing creatures, but if they're playing Niv Mizzet and Drakes, I think it's actually fine. Alright, we're on the play, or we can't keep this hand. This hand is almost worse. I didn't do that. I mean, alright. Yeah. Not great. Clifftop Retreat. Mountain. If they're playing White Weenie, I'm not happy. If they're playing White Weenie, basically any Clifftop Retreat deck is good against us here. Yeah, Control or White Weenie, like, our hand's terrible against either one of these decks, so probably going to lose this game 1 here. Sweet, Orphans. Deck's great. Okay. I mean, Angrath's never going to resolve. I think we just say go. Hopefully they play Teferi, we kill it, and can sneak an Angrath in. Like, we are mulling to 5 with no early plays against these decks is really bad. Alright, we'll try and Contempt here. Right. We've drawn 4 Rekindling Phoenixes and only 1 red source. No Syncopate?
You'll burn for that.
You burn for that.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
It's quite the hand here. I should upkeep this. Whatever. I'm just gonna concede anyway. Like, yeah, whatever. Something tells me we're not winning this game. Just throwing that one out there. Just mull to 5, 4 Phoenixes, 1 Mountain. Alright, so that's fine. Our game 1 against that deck is a little tough anyway. We bring in Bloodfast, 4 Duress, Karn, Banefire, Daredevil, and we cut a lot of stuff. We cut 4 Lava Coil, a Contempt, a seige-gang, and Angrath. Phoenix also isn't great. I need to have some removal. Instigator's got it. Instigator can go. Instigator's not actually that bad because they can't like just kill it with their removal spell. Maybe we shave on Phoenixes. The Chupacabras. We'll go down to 4 Plaguecrafter, 2 Contempt for our removal spells. I hope they don't have like a million creatures. 4 Duress, 2 Bloodfast, Dust Legion, Dire Fleet. I guess the Dire Fleet's also a kill spell, kind of. Not really. None of their spells kill things. Yeah, let's go like this. Alright. That's better. We can cast spells. In a curve, no less. We have 2 Contempt and 4 Plaguecrafter for Niv Mizzet. As well as... yeah. Oh, Dire Fleet's good. It just, like, you can count on Dire Fleet as a removal spell in some matchups. Like against Green Black, it's basically a Contempt or Cast Down, but they don't play any removal that can actually kill things that are instant sorceries. Yeah, this hand's great. Oh, no, we killed the Drake and then just drew 2 more Phoenixes or whatever and couldn't cast them all, and they cast the Fairy. Did I see the Brandon Sanderson novella was released today? I don't know who that is. I don't follow any of like the magic novels or anything. Loxobats is great. Article comes out Friday. I'm doing a video on Loxobots on CoolStuffInc.com on Monday. So you have to have like counter here. Sure. Take my 2 for 1. I like it. Justice Strike actually kills stuff. That's good. Makes our Dire Fleet better. Coming in. Can I suggest a replacement spot for the 3rd Angrath? You can play an Eldest Reborn, I suppose. Karn, somewhat metal. Not as metal as Angrath, but somewhat metal.
You are only hurting yourself.
Spellbeard's just kind of rude. Banefire main deck? I don't know why you'd want that. Seige-gang? The Karn is kind of emo. Alright, I like Seige-gang here. I think Angrath is more important. Next turn we have Angrath plus Memorial of Folly, which feels great, so sure. Angrath is far more metal than Karn is. What was there? I missed the scry, so I don't know what it was. I wish there was a log. I could check it. Sacred Foundry takes some damage. Oh, sure. It put a Syncopate in the yard, okay. Angrath Metal?
Shiver my horns, and perhaps today is a good day to die.
That was a weird mixture of Metal Angrath and Wharf. Alright, well, we've drawn many lands, unfortunately. And they are not drawing lands, and screw beats Flood every time. Because they'll eventually draw lands. We get to get back a creature and cast it next turn, but... Isn't that cool? It only happens sometimes. Wharf is also pretty metal, too. That is fair. I am Wharf, son of Moog. Yeah, like Wharf's solo metal debut album would be called Wharf, son of Moog. We could Dire Fleet and Opt. You can buy that. Daredevil Daredevil's great, too. Chemister's Insight? Oh, I wish we had cast the Daredevil before they cast that. Or after they, whatever, you know what I mean. Oh, wait, it's in the graveyard. Why would they do that? What were they thinking? Now I get to hit the Insight. That was really stupid. Alright. And a Duress. Wow, what a good sequence for us. They have Niv Mizzet, Teferi, Sabotage. That's bad. They get to Teferi next turn no matter what. Alright, I guess we'll take the Sabotage. Yeah. Second Teferi doesn't really matter, I don't think. They go land Teferi. And we get to fight through it.
Hold that thought.
Alright, we need to stop drawing lands if that's possible. Plaguecrafter. If they drew an Essence Scatter, we're in trouble anyway, but... Draw a card. Karn? That's not bad. They're at 11. We have 2 Banefire in our deck too, which is nice, so... I want a Karn plus and see what we want to attack before we make our decisions on that.
Our actions determine the course of history.
Venser, you're a sub now, Venser. Congratulations. Thanks, Ken. Venser, what's up? What's your name? Where you from? You're a new sub. Welcome. Plaguecrafter or Memorial to Folly? Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. Okay. So, given that we're gonna... We attack the Teferi here. So then we get to kill Teferi next turn, and then... Well, no, we can't kill Teferi with damage. Teferi goes to 2 and then 3. Plaguecrafter, rebuy, can't do that again. Oh, it does work actually. Never mind. Well, they can sack Teferi and keep Niv Mizzet. That's probably worse for us. We have Memorial to Folly, so Niving also costs them 2 life. Maybe. Put your goobers in chat, please. Ken's going nuts. Goes to 2, goes to 3. I'm not sure what to do here, honestly. I'm just gonna attack them. They even have a Teferi in their hand, too. Goober! Alright.
We need to move quickly.
I would have saved that opt, honestly. To cast. It just... What did they just do? I'm confused. Oh, they drew a card out to Fairy. Okay, I'm thinking this only deals damage when you play an instant or sorcery. It's obviously off the draw, not the instant or sorcery. All right, so we drew a Plaguecrafter. Wow. All right, that's really good. Yep. I mean, dope.
Stop that now.
Stop that now, he says. Plaguecrafter's so good. It's definitely a Plaguecrafter deck through and through. Syncopate for 1. Sure. Draw a card. Deal that. Sure. This is all fine. I almost declined by accident there. You missed Loxobots. It'll be on YouTube and it'll be on CoolStuffInc.com. Article Friday, video Monday. Tupa, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friends. You're all new subs. Welcome. Alright. They decided to go Crackling Drake over to Fairy. I mean, we draw a lot of lands. Alright. Plus...
I'll make use of that later.
Wonder if we're getting another land here. I mean, if they have a counterspell here, we're probably going to lose, unfortunately, because we've just drawn 12 lands. Five, 10, sorry, 13 lands. All right. Memorial Folly back. Plaguecrafter. I can syncopate for 2. Yeah, cast Plaguecrafter. Sack the Summoning Sick one. They have Teferi, land, and 4 mystery cards. We also have a Dire Fleet in our graveyard, so we can Justice Strike something. And we have a silver counter on Vraska's Contempt.
Keep up the pace.
Keep up the pace, he says. Okay. Plaguecrafter's insane. Card's really, really good. Right off the bat, let's start here and see what they do. Negate. Alright. Maybe still attack them. If they didn't mess up the Chemist Insight, do they win this game? I mean, it was a pretty huge punt. And we have drawn a million lands, so maybe. It's pretty good. I mean, they're dead on board. They could, obviously, Teferi the Plaguecrafter, tuck it, but... Another Crackling Drake? Alright. They draw another counterspell here, we're probably dead. They've already cast like 4 Sabotage or something, right? What did they cast so far? Sabotage, Sabotage, Syncopate, Syncopate, Negate, Sabotage. They don't have many counterspells left.
I'm not ready for this quite yet.
It's actually insane. Alright. Let's get back our Direfleet Daredevil and Justice Strike this stupid creature. Justice Strike. I wish justice to be served. Expansion? That's cute. Alright. I mean, they have 3 cards in hand to Fairy. They're dead on board to Direfleet Daredevil. We are out of cards. I mean, we have literally drawn 14 lands this game. So, as long as you draw a spell next turn, sure. Nope. Another land. What's up, Sir Phil? Just a spell. Just any spell. You know? You have 2 Banefires in our deck. Our top card's Karn. We know that because of the Teferi. I like this feature. Alright. Karn time.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me of pigeons.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me about patience. So, we could make a token, and make a token again next turn. That would be lethal, but they can just, like, do stuff with about that. So I'm just going to draw cards.
A curious choice.
It's actually just unreal.
Slow down.
I guess making a token might have been better. Hey! Well, they can't have many counterspells left, so they're dead. Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe I could have minus the Karn. So if I minus the Karn and they minus on my Karn, I can attack their Teferi or whatever, but I'll take it. Get ready for game 3. Yeah, the bottom half of my deck there was obviously all gas, so... Kasorg, you're just noticing the fact that random things happen when you shuffle a deck. Sometimes you draw all lands, sometimes you draw no lands. That is part of a random thing. Random does not mean evenly distributed, it means random. It's not Arena, it's just a game, you know? Until I see there's actual programming issues with Arena, as far as shuffling goes, it's just random. Alright, so they still had a lot of Drakes in their deck. But they have Justice Strike, we have Direfleet Daredevil, this is fine. By +1 in the Karn, I got to exactly seige-gang, sure. Yes, but today you got 4 floods in a row. That is a possible thing to happen. It is possible, however unlikely, for you to get 10 floods in a row, or 20 floods in a row. These are all possible outcomes. They're just very, very unlikely. But they will happen if you play long enough. This hand is great. Keep. Alright, give me that Cinder Barrens. See if we can resolve this Bloodfast on turn 2. That would be dope. Last Memorial to return Seige-gang. I don't remember the game that well. Duress? I do like Duress. Yeah, we're going to play land go here and set up for Duress Bloodfast next turn. I'm not gonna slam Bloodfast this turn. I put the wrong land. That's the same thing. Whatever. N-Kid, what you're talking about is mana weaving, and it is technically illegal. And because there's literally no purpose to doing it, because if you're shuffling your deck properly, then you've unrandomized your mana weave, and it doesn't matter. So typically, if you were doing that, it is more likely you are cheating than not. Let me rephrase. People, you might be doing it out of ignorance and not realizing it, but you are more likely to be cheating than actually randomizing your deck in that regard. Again, a lot of people do that. A lot of casual players do that. They don't know mana weaving is not like allowed. I used to do it when I was a kid, but there's no reason to do it if you are shuffling your deck properly. And I would suggest not doing it in a tournament because people might look at it as possibly cheating. Alright, they have Deafening Clarion, Teferi, Drake, Niv Mizzet. Okay. So we get our Bloodfast here, but they also have some stuff. Pile Shuffling too, though Pile Shuffling has the side benefit of you're just counting your deck. Alright. Oh, they can't Drake. Nice. Yeah, I mana weave when I was a kid. I didn't know any better.
Great to see you streaming again. Hope all's well.
What's up, Rod? Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Month number 2, you're awesome. Alright, they have Niv Mizzet, Deafening Clarion, Crackling Drake. I'm just going to play it Phoenix here. Chemist's Insight. Mana weaving is just like organizing your deck so it's land, spell, spell, land, spell, spell, land, spell, spell before each game and then shuffling. Alright. So their hand is... Their mana is terrible. They have Island, Island, Island. They can't cast Niv Mizzet. They can't cast Crackling Drake. They can't cast Sell the Wreckage. Yeah, it's common. It was common years ago. But, alright. Double Cinder Barrens is obviously awkward. We're going to Duress. Sure. It's fine. They have Seal Away. They have Seal Away. Whatever. I'm going to draw, because if I draw an untapped land, I can draw again. It's not an untapped land. Alright. Plaguecrafter is nice. That was a good draw. Alright. Let's battle. They have Settle, it's fine. Yeah, they are very short on red mana. And just getting in all of our chip shot damage is really important for our Banefire, so let's draw. Midnight Reaper? I'm a fan of Midnight Reaper. Flashback, Insight, discard Spell Pierce. Sure. Sacred Foundry, take 2. Like, obviously, if you're looking at your deck, like if I'm looking at my deck, I notice I have 4 Noble Hierarchs all in a pile in a row. Yeah, I'll break them up. That's just like, it's not necessary. It just like gets your brain, you know, you just see it like that, so you just shuffle, you break them up and keep shuffling or whatever. But like actively going in to like change, you know, like to order cards or whatever is not, it's just not, if you're shuffling right, again, it's not necessary. All right. They're just dead here to a Banefire if they don't block, so let's attack. They probably block actually because they want to cast Deafening Clarion. This might have been bad. That's fine. I take the trade here every day. I have Bloodfast. I have Plaguecrafter for Nib Mizzet. Seven good riffles, Finn. Not everybody riffle shuffles well.
Board.
All right, this is fun. This is a good trade for us. You'll draw a card. Dusk Legion Zealot. So I think we're gonna just play Cinder Barrens and say go. Draw a million cards off our Bloodfast. They're going to cast Deafening Clarion next turn for sure. We draw a card off that. Real Nevo says, Jim, Saturday I go to a PPTQ. I've been playing Green, Black, and Jeskai with 4 Nib Mizzet. Which of those should you take? Whatever you're more comfortable with. Dusk Legion is better post Wrath because I can go Plaguecrafter Legion if they play a creature and sack the Legion. We have plenty of cards to draw off Bloodfast here. I'm not even sure if I draw the full set of cards. I don't want to die to like a random explosion or something. I was just going to say I wouldn't mind drawing a Duress though. Alright, that's good. Alright. Start there. Probably playing seige-gang and leaving mana up and saying go. Hooday, what's up? But I play Jesker, Esper, I play Rakdos. Sinister Sabotage, sure. This puts them to 8, 3, 6, 7, 8. They're dead next turn to Banefire. That's a lot of ions. You are dead. Didn't even give their creatures lifelink. Upstairs. You want to store your cards. You gotta get one of these fantastic BCW Z-Folio Elites. This is the same. This binder's been across the country hundreds of times. Not that many, but look at this. Fantastic. BCWsupplies.com. Use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order. Get a card. First stage is cool. Sorry, Burns, I didn't mean to scare you. 4-4-0, let's go. There's that BCW information. BCWsupplies.com, 10% off. JIM10. I think some of their stuff is on sale right now too because their new line comes out next year. It's going to be awesome. I've used the new sleeves. I can't really talk about them, but I've used them and they're fantastic. All right? So, check it out. BCWsupplies.com. Do a discount stack? No. Come on. That would be unfair. 4-0. Going for 5-0. I 5-0'd my last 2 arena leagues with this deck as well. Before the Invitational, this deck is great. This hand is great. Throw stuff. Don't throw stuff away. If you want to get rid of stuff, donate it somewhere. Sun Petal Grove. I came in 30th the Invitational. I went 6-2 in Standard and 5-3 in Modern with Loxobots. I should have Zealoted first. If I draw a tap line, I'm gonna look really stupid. Okay, we didn't. Why can't I talk about the new sleeves? Because they are not out yet. History. The card History Benalia is good against us for sure. Cinder Barrens. I think I like Plaguecrafter here. Plaguecrafter probably only gets worse later in the game because they have lots of tokens and crap. So, Sideboard Guide. Check out the article on Friday. Flower. This is the old tokens deck. Sure. Well, it would be awesome if we flashbacked Flourish to kill them. Wouldn't that be dope? That's on my to-do list. Got a Lava Coil here. Attack skis. I lost to White Weenie, and I played bad against Green Black. This deck is very, very good against both Green Black and Niv-Mizzet decks. Tonto Vanguard, sure. I'll flashback this thing. Plaguecrafter again? Alright. Plaguecrafter clearly not at its best against the Saproling Migration deck. I guess we attack. See what they do. We'll probably get about nothing. Alright, that means they probably have March of the Multitudes, which is bad for us. That's really bad for us. Yeah, March of the Multitudes is definitely a hard card for us to beat. This matchup seems bad. I've not played it before, but just on the surface, it seems bad. The card History Benalia is very good against us, and like March of the Multitudes is also insane against us. I think we're just gonna Contempt away the Adanto Vanguard right now, and not let them have an extra creature to convoke. That's where Purple Jenny. That's where the music player is supposed to go, but there's no music in the YouTube videos. So, and Plague Mare is not as. Oh man, Tristani. All right, now I feel stupid about wasting my Contempt. I have not played against this deck in a long time. We're in a bit of trouble here. That was a good draw. Obviously, we got lucky. Better lucky than good, but... we can also march with Dire Fleet, that is true. Their marches are a lot better than our marches, though. We could possibly Flourish next turn. I'm doing it. I said I wanted to do it. I'm doing it. Yeah, Loxodon's on the wrong side here. I agree. Or we think they had marched because they had no attacks? Maybe. We're probably dead here. We're trying to go for it. If they cast March, we just like can't realistically win the game anymore. This matchup seems very hard. Yep. 7 tokens. Maybe we could have waited to try and Dire Fleet the March. Ah, I misclicked. Obviously, I should have blocked with the first striker. Whatever. We have Golden Demise. Oh my god. We have no main deck mass removal. I mean, the City's Blessing on Golden Demise is pretty real. Like, we'll definitely hit that for sure. Conclave Tribunal. Ugh. Yeah, we're basically dead here. Oh my god. Well then. You know, we had to draw seige-gang Commander. I was so happy just conceding this game and not playing anymore. And now we need to like keep playing, even though we probably can't win. Venerated Loxodon, not a knight. We're at 6. I don't know why the knight didn't attack. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, green white's definitely not a major part of the metagame. It's not, you know, super. It's not like I didn't see this deck once at the Invitational. It's a powerful deck that's not great against the format's top decks, but it's good here. So draw like another seige-gang commander and maybe draw nothing for the next few turns, and maybe we're fine. Not kicked. Alright, I guess we're still playing.
Holy crap, dude.
Thanks for following, everyone. Alright, so we gotta probably just kill the knights before this goes off. First strike down that, chump block that. Yeah. I should upkeep this in case they drew March of the Multitudes, but whatever. Them drawing 2 cards a turn is also not making things easy for us. Alright, that's a good draw too. Right. Can't really complain, I suppose. 4-2-2. Chupacabra. Kind of doing it. Looks like they're kind of flooding. And we do get to turn the corner pretty quick here. The Danto Vanguard, that's a little annoying. Alright, another big draw here. How about a third? Actually, yeah, I want an Angrath. Let's get metal. That's a mountain. It's not an Angrath. Alright, that makes it harder to attack, but we need to keep trying to attack. The longer this game goes, the worse it is for us with the arch going. Alright. Like, they're effectively at 3 because we have three goblins in play, so seige-gang is great. This card's really, really, really good. This card is not just a legacy goblins card. Johnny, Adversary of Tyrants. Okay.
It's good to see you, my friend.
We're not friends. Returning Amera, sure.
Back on your feet.
Hmm. Not thrilled about this. He's on. Tries on 2. Big draw. If I'd known we were drawing that, I wouldn't have done that. That's bad. Alright. Banefire is not in our deck. Let's see what they do here. Okay. Are they dead now? They block 2, take... Yeah, they're just... Nope, we're 1 short. Always 1 short. 1 short has been the theme of the day. Why can't I attack them? Why won't it let me attack them? What is going on? If we attack with all, they block 2. That's still really good. Do they have to block 2? Yeah, alright, sure. Alright, well... I don't know why that wasn't working, but they have to block with both, and then they're mostly just dead. We kill Johnny. Johnny can't return. I can't return stuff. They're at 5. That's fine, just take it out. They're effectively a 1. I don't know why this mute thing is here. Go away. Damn. I am floored we won that game. Floored. Alright. We're gonna want... Instigator's gone. Daredevil's gone. Golden Demises are in. Moment of Craving is in. Fungal Infection. I actually want these Duresses. I think Duress is great against them. They drew as many lands as we did. Alright. Contempt doesn't seem great against them. Plaguecrafter seems awful against them. I guess what? Infection, Duress, Duress, Duress. I don't want Banefire. I don't want Daredevil. I want like a few Contempts because we gotta be able to kill Tristani if necessary. But we have 1 Bloodfast in. Do I want more Bloodfasts? I don't think so. I think 1 is fine. Reaper does get worse without our Plaguecrafters, but I think this is fine. Christ. Alright. Hope these Duresses are good. This deck is heavily favored against Drakes and Green-Black. Heavily, maybe. It's favored. History, Anajani, and Adanto Vanguard. Alright, their hand is very good. We have Moment of Craving. Yeah, I'll just take history. It's fine. Nice. Okay. What do we do here? Alright, I'm just say go. We'll Craving the Vanguard. We draw a red source, we get Lava Coil and Duress. I don't think preserving our life level matters that much, but just there's no real reason to do anything else. Right. Oh my god, they drew March of the Multitudes also, and Tristanis. Their hand is super clunky. Their hand is just X-Spell, 5-drop, 5-drop, and they have 3 lands. We're also mana screwed, so we need to draw some lands to pressure them. Alright, Donto Vanguard is annoying. I don't want to blow one of my 2 Golden Demises on a Donto Vanguard, but I guess if they draw a land, they can convoke out Loxodon. I guess we have to. Ugh. Our goal here is to draw 2 mountains, get a Phoenix, and kill them before they can cast all the cards in their hand. Which seems difficult. No land. That's step 1. Mountain next turn, please. And no land for my opponent. That's close to worst case scenario. Nah, we didn't draw a land. Alright. Yeah, we're in trouble. We can't afford to play this, like, kill your stuff games. They have March and Tristani, so, like, we need to just draw and cast Phoenix and just kill them. Once they draw a 5th land, we're in huge trouble. That's bad. Tristani sets up March. I mean, we don't have an answer to March. Oh, boy. Are they considering marching here? That would be great. They marched for 2? Wow. So they have a second march in their hand? That'd be insane. Alright. Yeah, we attack. We attack. They're going to Tristani attack back, but I'm not going to block if they attack with Tristani, so I might as well attack. Welcome back, Lord Draken. That card's really good against us. It does turn off Tristani, though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we just cannot draw a Phoenix. I mean, a mountain for our Phoenix. Fungal Infection's cute, though. They probably block here. Alright. LOL. No comes into playability. Sorry. Man, we cannot draw this red source. That one hurt. I'll take any land. Oh wait, never mind. Ah, it's got so funny. That one doesn't work either. Nice honor guard, opponent. You're funny. Just leave the honor guard in play. I don't know why I want to kill it, honestly. Just back-to-back Nombos. Okay, that's fine. Again, the great thing about Reaper is it just draws away exiling removal for your Phoenixes, so... Alright, I think I like blocking here, actually. Nah, yeah. Let's block. We get to Angrath, steal Honor Guard, attack them with it. Token blocks token. God, we did it. Now what? Yeah. Let's get Angrath going.
A chase stokes the forge.
Get over here.
Crew from
Turning on seige-gang is pretty important. The honor guard's done its job. It's turned off 2 of their cards and none of my cards. So, all right. So as long as they can't push through Angrath or March in the next like turn or 2, it's fine. It's all sats. Siege-gang handles as well. It's fine. Heh. Mjolnir.
fire, no steel.
We're gonna 5-0 again? This is awesome. I just cursed it. Sure. They're 10, so... Now they're dead on board. Good game, they say. Angrath Metal. Alright, well, I've now 5-0'd my last 3 leagues on Arena with this deck. We get a card, status, stature, and a booster pack, and some coins. And claim our prize. Here we go. You ready, everyone? Who wants to see some cards? Let's see some hype in chat for 5-0. Mjolnir. I need some hype, or I'm not going to open these cards. YouTube will thank you later. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you sub to the channel. Watching on Twitch, make sure you follow the stream. We're going to open these cards. We're going to open a booster pack. We're going to slam Mjolnir for Angrath, because Angrath is so metal. Alright. We're going to start with a rare. It's a rare Unmoored Ego. And Bishop of Binding, and our mythic rare. Carny T has been called. Ah! Goober! Goober called it! Goober, Carney Tate, oh my god! The power of the gods is with us. Odin. Are there dinosaurs in Asgard? There's probably dinosaurs in Asgard, right? That's dope. Goober, you the bomb. Goober's so paid in, he just gets whatever he wants. I draft Bogles for him. He gets the card he wants. Goober's the bomb. That is awesome. Alright. That was sweet. Oh, yeah, we got a pack to open too. Here it is. Cave Structure, new sub. What's up? What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Blood Operative. That card's okay. Alright. So, I think this deck is very, very good. It only gets better with the new set. Thanks for following everyone. You haven't followed, hit that follow button, of course. Rick! 1 year sub. Thanks, Rick. Reprint Rakdos Return. That card's so annoying. But yeah, deck's great. Once the new set comes out, and we get Blood Crypts, and we get to shave down like an Angrath and a seige-gang and the Goblin Instigator and just play better cards, this deck's going to be real nice. Ben from South VA, new sub. What's up, Ben? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. But yeah, deck's great. So, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. That's going to do it for the video and the stream today. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I have an article to write on CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com. My articles are every Friday. My videos are every Monday. Again, this...
Nicole and John should have a dog.
Thanks, Rick.
Give me.
Yeah, article Friday mostly about Rakdos Midrange and the Invitational. Video Monday about Loxo bots. Alright? Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. And, yeah, I'll see you fine folks next time. Tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming as well, so tune in. Mjolnir says goodbye, and I'll see you folks soon. YouTube, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow.